Alright, here we go. We just got the wheel just now. Opened it up from the box from Amazon right? This one is a Taiwanese. It's a K-Trust. I don't know if you can see it or not. Right? Probably got the wrong setting on my camera. The Stay True wheels. Right? Comes with all the parts. Looks like a bag with the gear and the clip and the rings and the little bracket for the coaster brake. Right? Looks pretty good. The same bearings, good and tight. 12 gauge spokes, right, single wall steel rim. Alright, let's see, Amazon's box. Alright, looks pretty good. We're going to take it out of the plastic and see what we got. Alright, here we are. We're going to put this wheel back together for my motorized bicycle. As you can see, this is a brand new one. We just got it from K-Trust. Right, it's one of them super wheels. It's 26 inch by 2.125 coaster brake, single speed. I was going to show you guys how to put the gear on, because when you get the wheel, it's got 12 gauge spokes, single wall steel rim. Right? I was looking around. We destroyed the last one. I was looking around for one of these on the internet, and I found somebody that I have a little admiration for on the blog side, and he's a speeder bike guy too, and he says this is one he uses. So I bought me one, 60 bucks right here all together. But anyway, this is what you get with the wheel. You get the gear, the 19 tooth, you get the dust cover, and you get a lock ring. And then on the other side, right, the coaster brake's already attached. I'll get to this later, a little bit more about that later. But right now, I was just going to show you guys how to put the gear on. See, this is the cool part. See, you look inside the gear, right? You got 3 little teeth right here on the hub right here. You got 3 little grooves right here with all this stuff. You just find your little groove. Slide it right in, understand? Just like that. Right now, this is Arizona, and the parts in Arizona, a lot of you guys are not going to use this part. This is the dust cover. This covers over the gap right here between the attachment for the gear, right on the shaft, and the bearings are right underneath. The dust cover is the single most important part of one of these setups, because without this, all your grit and all that kind of stuff, bug guts and everything else going to get in here, it's going to destroy your bearings. Right, I spent $60 for this wheel. I want it to last at least another year or two. On motorized bikes, there's a lot of stress in a sense, so you want to put the dust cover on first. Just slide it all the way down on. That's all you got to do. Alright, there we go. Come on. Alright, there we go. Slide it all the way down and just make sure it seats. And it covers the gap in between. Next step, take your gear. Right, turn it around until you got the tabs. Third step, take your ring. That's all it is, simple little ring. Right, it fits in the groove just right here that locks the ring in. Alright, you might want to try to do this with some pliers or a screwdriver or something. Right, be very careful. Right, please wear safety glasses and all that good stuff. Right, because you really don't want to get hurt with a flying piece of metal. Alright. There you go, pops on. Alright, now what I like to do is I like to just make sure that it's seated. I like to take the little hammer and give it a tap on both sides of the ring right here. And make sure it seats. Yep, that one locked in. See, 1, 2, 3. Now the gear's on. Now we get to this side. I'm not going to do it right now because this is a brand new wheel, and I'm saving it because we're going to get the hub attachment thing. I just want to do this for demonstration purposes. But in order to take the brake arm off, all you really got to do is get you a couple pair of 17s. Or a 15 Part 2 cone wrench right here for the inside, and 17 for this one. Right, undo this nut. I screw it all the way off, take the brake arm off. That way, when you go to mount your gear, you just mount your gear on flush, right on this side, and then the brake arm goes, back on top, and then you just lock it all back together. Real simple.